Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video will be focused on Pokimane, or Pokimane. I don't know how to say her name, I don't really give a shit. Now Pokimane has got herself into a little controversy recently, which doesn't really surprise me. She's kind of notorious for being a dumbass. Pokimane is this fucking thought who dicks around on Twitch. Much like Alinity, girls like Pookie Midget are pretty much immune to the policies on Twitch, and I'm gonna have to guess because the staff is very desperate for some vagini. I get it, you're desperate, but why can't you just like go on Pornhub or some shit? It's free. You can just wank fast, get that lotion out, just start... You know, why you gotta go simping the whole website just because you're horny? Speaking of horny simps, this one guy who is a big fanboy for Pocket Monsters kept donating money to her to the point where he became homeless. Yeah, this poor fucker thought his money would be best utilized for a multi-millionaire who shakes her ass in front of the camera for income. That's pretty sad. It's kind of funny, but still pretty sad. Actually, you know what? I don't feel bad. This guy should know better. And to be honest, this is so pathetic that it's laughable. So a YouTube channel named It's a Gundam made a video about this poor simp. It was pretty funny, you know, it was just made for satire. It was just a guy joking around about the situation because, again, it's so pathetic that it's laughable. Unfortunately, Pookie menstrual cramps didn't think it was very funny. You might think that this is kind of understandable because you might also believe that she was trying to defend one of her fans. If that were the case, I would have given her some slack, but that's not what this is about. In her response video towards this video, she wasn't trying to defend the fan, she was trying to defend herself. Why? I have no fucking idea. The video wasn't even about her. It was about her stupid ass fan. Which I know Poppycock has a problem with when people attack her fans or anyone's fans, but I mean, come on, who goes homeless for a Twitch thought? I mean, that is something we definitely need to talk about. I don't care if he's just a fan of Pokimane. This is the most pathetic shit I've ever heard in my life. But a close second on the pitiful scale has to go to Pokimane's response to the video.
She can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. Like, what? And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, you will never see. Dude, your website's so ass it won't even load. But if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site. On fucking site. Like, no company should do that just about ever. Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on that one. Ha ha.
This guy's saying mean things about me. Oh, my feelings.
Bitch, he wasn't even talking about you. Why are you freaking out? He was just rightfully making fun of that fan who was donating you money while making himself homeless in the process. I'm gonna have to assume that you didn't even watch the video and you just perceive this as another attack on your thin skin ass. And even if this was a video criticizing you, who cares? Either respond with some dignity or just shut the hell up. I don't need to hear a spiel about how your feelings are hurt because some guy made a video about one of your fans. Now, because Pokimane pulled an H3H3 and involved businesses that were connected with these channels through sponsorships, they backed out on It's a Gundam.
And the sad thing is, I didn't walk away from this unscathed. I had a sponsorship kind of lined up with like a big video game company. Let's just say they're big enough that E3, they had their own press conference and special presentations. Yeah, that kind of went. So I hope you're happy, folks.
To my knowledge, Pokimane hasn't responded to this whole drama thing that she caused for no reason, and I don't think she ever will for three main reasons. One, she's an attractive Twitch thought who shields herself within a mask that makes her look like the cute, bubbly, I don't know what's happening girl. Secondly, her fan base is desperate for poontang. She could set a bomb off in an orphanage and her fan base will still donate her money. And finally, she's got nice big friends in the YouTube world, so they can help shield her from criticism. Well, if she's friends with Markiplier, then she's probably a real stand-up guy. No, she's a thin-skinned idiot who can't handle any sort of criticism. The only reason she has a fan base is because of her bob and vagini. It's all people talk about in her live chat. Her content is mega ass. It's essentially Aziland but with more editing. So basically an enhanced turd.
That was a good idea. In theory.
Yeah, as you can see, people definitely watch her just because she's pretty. Because that joke made me puke through my pee hole. And I don't even have to remind you about how she deleted a video on YouTube because she believed that someone was copywriting her tweets. Yeah, using tweets to showcase an argument between two people on Twitter, that's not okay. But reacting to a bunch of videos while at the same time adding nothing new and just sitting there and doing nothing, that's completely fine.
Flaw in Da Vinci's design is that it relies on these clunky, slow robotic arms for movement. Say you're operating on a patient's foot. He starts screaming out in pain. You gotta get up to his face, smack him around a little bit, make him shut up. Good fucking luck with these robotic arms. They're slow as shit and they don't have any travel distance. Instead, we're gonna mount the surgical tools to a rail system that can move anywhere on the operating.
Maybe giggling a bunch of times does count as new content. Who knows? Alright, well, I gotta go.